There's a quote by Hudson Taylor, and it goes like this: God's work done in God's way will never lack God's supplies. It conveys the fact that when we as individuals or communities engage in activities that align with God's intentions and principles, that we will always receive the necessary support we need and resources from God to carry out those endeavors. I like this quote because it emphasizes the importance of seeking God and following God's guidance while you're trying to pursue fulfilling what God has put on your heart to do. Whether you're a teacher, fireman, mother, father, grandfather, aunt, uncle, whatever it is, if God's put it on your heart to do it well and you need provisions for it, trust that God will provide. Our family right now is praising God for the provision of cement. Yes, you heard me right. Cement being poured at our park in our town. God put on my husband's heart a few years ago to build a skate park here in the Albion community that we live in Indiana. A skate park for those who are just skating on the sidewalks here in town and by the courthouse that have signs that say no skateboards allowed. He wanted to give them a place to skate. And he really felt it was something God wanted him to do. So he partnered with God, and with God's guidance all the way around, he's been following him and God has been providing. We only have about $26,000 left to accumulate, but otherwise right now we have a whole bunch of supplies paid for, as well as the cement. And so the concrete got poured today. And we are just giddy with excitement and praising God for this incredible concrete because it shows that God is the provider. And we just keep pointing to him because he is the one who is providing for this whole mission purpose to be done. John and I didn't have the money to go ahead and throw into a skate park, but God did. As he says, he owns cows on 1,000 hills. Well, I guess he just cashed in some of those cows so we can get the cement poured and start working on getting the supplies we need for equipment. Remember, if God has put you to a task, then let God be the provider. Do your part and he will do the rest. Remember, because he lives, it does change everything.